Hello, let's continue our Sudoku adventure with Tactical Map by Wuschel. This is continuing our February theme week where we are doing Fortress Sudoku puzzles along with another constraint. So today is arrows along with Fortress. So let's go over the rules. So we have normal 6x6 Sudoku rules, which means in every row, every column, and every 2x3 box, we are placing the digits 1 to 6 exactly once each. We also have arrows in the grid. Those are attached to circles. So there's a circle with an arrow attached. Sometimes the whole thing is called an arrow, but for the sake of the rules, the digits on the arrow sum to the value in the circle. So if this was, say, 2, 3, 2 plus 3 is 5, we'd put a 5 there. All right. We also have minimum and maximum cells. Minimum cells are smaller than all of the cells around them. So if this was, say, a 3, then these all have to be bigger than 3. So we could have, say, 4, 6, 5, and another 4. The exception to that is it does not have to be smaller than other minimum cells that are next to it. And that is why there is no symbol, there's no less than sign down here between these, because they are both minimum cells. Maximum cells work the same way, but the opposite. So they are bigger than all the cells around them, except for other maximum cells. Now note that there is a symbol between the minimum cell and maximum cell. You can see that's because they agree with each other. So that does work. And those are the rules. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself. And I'm going to get started right now. I'm interested in how this interacts on this arrow, because these aren't allowed to add to more than 6, but this is bigger than this. So if we think about it, when we're adding to 6 or less, we always have, in 2 cells, we always have to use a 1 or a 2. Because if we omitted both the 1 and 2, then we would need to, what am I saying? If we omit the 1 and the 2, then 3 plus 4 would be the smallest sum, and 3 plus 4 adds to 7. There's no 7 in this puzzle. So there is a 1 and 2 involved in here, which means this is always a 1 or 2, because it either is the 1 or 2, or it's smaller than the 1 or 2. So either way, it's a 1 or 2. And that's going to be the same here as well on this arrow. But this arrow is a little bit more restrictive because it actually can't be 6. This arrow's in a min cell, so it's smaller than these two. These two could both be 6, so this could be as big as 5. So obviously 2 cells can't add to less than 3. So this is from 3, 4, 5, but it is less than these cells, which are from 4, 5, 6. So with a 1, this could be as big as 4. So this can be 2, 3, 4. It can't be a 1. Can't put 1 in maximum cells, just like you can't put 6 in minimum cells. So we got a 2, 3, 4, which is bigger than a 1 or 2, which sums to 3, 4, or 5. So we could do 2, 1 as far as I can tell. Now this one, this can add to up to 6. This is from 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is from 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, but this can't be a 6 because it's next to a minimum cell. If this was 6. Oh, no, sorry, it can be 6. No, what I said was wrong. Could this be 3? Yeah, I guess this is from 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, it can't be a 5, because if it was a 5, then these two would both be 6, and that doesn't work. Oh, and so this one's not a 2, right? If this one were 2, then these would both be 1. So that's not a 2. So this cannot add to 3, actually. It has to add to at least 4. Now this one, could this be 2? This could not be 2 either, because this would be double 1 here. So this is 3 or 4, which means this can't be a 3, which means these can't be 4. Okay. That feels like progress. We could still be a 2, though. We could be 4. No, yeah, we could 3, 2. We could be 3, 2 adding to 5. We can't be 4, 2, though. We'd have to be 4, 1 adding to 5. This could be 5, 1, 6. I'm just trying to limit these more. Okay, so this is 3, 4, and it's bigger than the ones around it. So these are from 1, 2, 3. This is 3, 4, 5, and it's bigger than the ones around it. So these are from 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's worth marking that stuff. Do we want to think about like where 6 goes? Oh, 6 in this box we can think about. In fact, 5 and 6. This is the 5 and this is the 6. Amazing. So 5 plus 1 is 6. That's the only way that's going to work. This is a 5, which forces that to be a 4, which forces this to be 1, 3. Okay, there's suddenly a bunch of digits. That's a 4. Just had to think about the right thing. Let's clean this up a bit. All right, so this one is bigger than 2. In fact, 3, 4, 5 goes here, right? Oops, I typed 6 by habit. This is 3 or 5. Now 3 would force all, okay, yeah, 3 is bad because it's the smallest of these 3. So these two, this one cannot be 3 or this would be have nothing. So this is 5. This is 6. These are not 5s. This is 1, 2, 6. Now we can't put 1 or 2 in a circle, so that's a 6. This is from 1, 2, 3, and now we have kind of the same dealie where this one needs to be the smaller one. So this can't be 3 and this can't be 1. This is like very unrestricted here. What else can we do? Did I miss anything with these fortresses? We could look at this. This has to add to 6, and 4 is gone. So the only way to add to 6 is 1, 5. And this 5 tells us this is 1, this is 5. Okay, so that's 2 and 1. That's a 2, that's a 3. So I guess this is not a 1. This is not a 3 either, so it's from 4, 5. Is there anything obvious to look at? I guess this box needs a 2. And then this is a 3. That's 4 and 3. That's a 5. This is a 2, 4 pair, but the 4 tells us the order. This, we need a 3 and 6. That's 3, 6. Okay. Nice. This is a 6. This is a 1 and a 4. Not resolved. This is resolved, though. It's a 4, which does resolve these. We need a 1, 2, 3, and 5. So the 1 goes there. The 2 goes there. The 3 and the 5. And we're done. Cool puzzle, Wuschel. I liked the idea of how... I think it was nice to think about these as you need a 1 or a 2 on the arrow somewhere. And because of the way the inequality worked, it forced this to be a 1 or 2 and this to be a 1 or 2. This being a 5 what really surprised me, but that was neat. Yeah, and I think there were some cool interactions here as well. And yeah, cool. The puzzle really came together. I enjoyed that. Hope you did too. And if you did, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.